First off, I would like to welcome you all to our bi-weekly IT roundup. And this bi-weekly topic is the use of technology in the workplace, or so the unethical use of technology. And by the unethical use of technology, I mean online shopping, job searching, and social media. Those are the three most commonly reported uses. And according to the Phoenix Business Journal, more than 75% of employees use a company device to shop online during business hours. And up here is a graph in which I have compiled the six most common uses of technology during the typical nine-hour workday. As you can see, online shopping takes the helm with almost 2 full hours of usage, which is unfortunately like a fifth of the workday. And other usages include news websites, checking social media, and unfortunately searching for new jobs. This poll was conducted by the Bureau of Labor, in which they polled 1,989 workers in the UK. And so I believe that the solution to help combat this is to implement a CMS. A CMS stands for a computer monitoring system, which helps monitor technology usage and can block sites such as Facebook, YouTube, or if y'all still use it, then MySpace. Implementing this will help keep a healthy balance between autonomy and competency. And just to keep in mind that this program is not to punish employees; it is just to monitor them. The program I have in mind is called TerraMine. It is $60 a month per person. And more specifically, I would like to see this used in the customer service department, because, as I said, our company is known for our laziness, hosting a 1.2 star rating on Yelp, with the most common reviews stating that our call agents are lazy or do not answer the phone. So having TerraMine will not only block the sites, but can also help us from a potential data breach from, let's say you are shopping online and you enter in your social or your card number. Since our company uses a public Wi-Fi, a person can very easily access this and then take the data. And so the benefits of this include increased productivity, increased data security, and then an improvement in corporate culture. A study conducted by Work Polls says that 32% of office workers were more productive when a CMS was implemented. And then some common counter arguments or some questions that they could be raised is the problem of employee privacy. Now keep in mind that this program will not take your data. It's not going to mine it. It is just simply to monitor your usage and can ensure that you are staying on task. Another common question is, how do we know that you are using this the right way? And I can assure you that this is done for productivity purposes and not punitive purposes. I would like to keep using this until our online reputation is brought from a 1 star on Yelp to a more positive star, as in like 3.5 or so. And then it is time for our overview and our Q&A. And then my last source is that according to TerraMind site, 64% of employees use non-work related sites each day, such as Facebook or YouTube. And then over 85% of employees use their email for personal reasons. So now it's time for any questions or concerns. Yes.
So what would happen if employees are found to be on these sites continually after the software is implemented? Would you punish them or what?
So the software itself can block the sites. So if you were to go on Facebook and it's like a firewall that blocks a virus, it will just simply block the traffic. So the person in question would not be able to go to the site. And again, this is not to punish them. It is just to ensure that the employees are using work time wisely. Any other questions or concerns? Yes.
So you said it's $60 per person, so per employee?
Yes.
Would the amount of time being spent on Facebook and all those sites, so since it would be taken away, would they be more productive, so you make more than $60 per employee?
Yes. So according to the assurance side, and during my time there, the average insurance claim makes the company about 120 bucks. And then from my graph, it says that about 44 minutes per day is spent on social media, and the common time for the calls are about 90 seconds. So that puts us at about 450, I believe. So yes, it does.
Thank you.